I'm back for this again. So I guess most of you guys must know that that the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, the live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie, did good at the box office last year. It made enough money than Birds of Prey, and they're making the sequel. Even as I speak. Even as I speak, they're making the sequel. They're gonna make Sonic 2. And now actually seeing a few pictures and now seeing that they showed this image. Yeah. Knuckles is gonna be in the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie. So basically it's Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. And they do show pictures of Jim Carrey. So thank you, Jim Carrey! You are coming back for a sequel for once. Thank you! You should know that Jim Carrey, he don't do sequels. Why else this holy shit abomination exists? In fact, why else would these other these pieces of shits that didn't start Jim Carrey in them exist? Well, I mean, he did do Dumb and Dumber 2, but anyways. But now I want to talk about a couple of things. What my thoughts, what I think the sequel's gonna have, what is it gonna be like, how's it gonna be like, and what will it look like, you know, when it gets into theaters. Well, this is why I have this. What? What? Oh shit! My bad. This is why I have this. Yeah, this actually does have a good ending, you know, credits song. You know, you play it on your PS2. It has a really good sounding end credits song. But anyways, this thing has Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Spinball, and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Oh, it also has Sonic 1, but you already can figure that out. But anyways, after playing these games right here, I've played these games for quite some time. I played Sonic 3, I played Sonic 2. Good lord, I played Sonic 2 too much. Sonic 1, you know, but that's not what we're really going to talk about. So pretty much all I can tell you this is I know a couple of things. Oops. I can tell you a couple of things of what I think the plot's going to be, how things are going to occur, and how things are going to actually turn out. Firstly, we all know Dr. Robotnik still has Sonic's quill. So people were probably saying, hey, maybe he might use that for Metal Sonic. So here's what I think is going to happen. Either Tails is looking for Sonic to find the Chaos Emeralds, because that might be a real reason why he's going back at that time, or going to Earth to find Sonic. And I think somehow or some way that's going to lead to the Chaos Emeralds, or lead to something. Or something with... But I think the real reason is, how does Dr. Robotnik come back to Earth? Well, I have pretty much the obvious detail. Knuckles basically uses the rings for the first time to see if he can find Sonic on the Mushroom Planet, since that's what he got. Since that's what Longclaw told him to go to. You know, if he goes to Earth, and if he's found on Earth, maybe, you know, the echidnas figured out that he would have found Sonic on the Mushroom Planet. So pretty much Knuckles finds Dr. Robotnik, uses the rings to bring him to Earth, and pretty much I think in some ways, since Dr. Robotnik still has Sonic's quill, he could use that to make that Metal Sonic. He uses Knuckles to help him, you know, try and see if he can catch Sonic. They have a big epic battle, you know, to fight, you know, Sonic versus Knuckles, being the same similarity as Sonic 3 and Knuckles, where Knuckles was working for Dr. Robotnik in the game, But then when Dr. Robotnik was trying to steal the Master Emerald, he now decides to, stab Knuckles in the back, and Knuckles winds up helping Sonic in the end, and Sonic winds up helping Knuckles, as you may remember from the original game. Tails is also there, be as the supporting role, and Tom and Maddie are also going to be there also to probably be maybe being kidnapped by Dr. Robotnik and his drones or something like that. And maybe, they'll be in, the Mean Bean Machine area. That's the coffee Mean Bean Machine, or I don't know, that just sounds weird. But if you don't know what the Mean Bean Machine is, yeah. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. So basically it's kind of like Tetris with like little bubble gum, dots. So anyways, that scene where Dr. Robotnik's like, onward! Like, yeah. It's pretty much maybe this, in this film, we'll probably get the egg carrier or the death egg or one of those. Either one, could be one. Or since they now show Gun. Now those of you who don't know what Gun is basically a military group of, soldiers. In Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, that's what Sonic was going up against. So Sonic was wanted by Gun, and basically Gun, had to arrest Sonic. And since Sonic basically is, a fugitive, they have him held captive, and, Gun's, prison cell, basically. Hold on. So since now Sonic is now basically fighting Knuckles and joining up with Tails. So like I said, I'm not gonna repeat myself, but I am gonna say this. Seeing how they might be coding that they might use Dr. Robotnik, or might have Dr. Robotnik use Sonic's quill to make Metal Sonic, and that's why Sonic's gonna need Tails and Knuckles to combine. I'm not gonna take the thing out, but as you may have guessed, this will be like Sonic Heroes. Yeah. So, how will everything end? Well, I'm gonna assume everything's gonna end in a complete epic, big, huge battle. It's gonna be more like Sonic Heroes and Sonic 2 with Metal Sonic, and also maybe a little bit similar to that weird anime Sonic movie. You know which one. Yeah. And also, what else can I really say? But, I know most of you probably saw my video saying how I saw the first Sonic trailer from the first film, how I said I cannot support this. Don't worry guys, I totally support this. I totally 100% support this. I think it's gonna be a really good franchise. They listened to the fans, they changed Sonic's design to make him less scary and more kid-friendly. And yes, I know some people are gonna say, oh, but why couldn't they get someone who fits the description as Dr. Robotnik? Look, Jim Carrey would have not been my number one choice, but heck, he did good. And it's nice to see Jim Carrey go back to being Jim Carrey instead of trying to be serious Jim Carrey. But let me just tell you, I'm hoping for the sequel to be a lot better. The first film was good. It was good. Should I say it's great? Maybe that might be an understatement, but the first film did what it needed to do. It told a story that it probably could have been a little bit more similar to the game. But heck, I think it was faithful, and it was completely faithful. And let me just tell you, Sonic, the first film, was good. It was perfect. It was already great. Maybe not, I wouldn't say 100% great, but it could have been told a similar story like the game. But if you think it's great, go right ahead. You thought it was a really good film, that it was a much more faithful video game adaptation, then all means I agree with you. Just don't ever make that again. No, I'm not kidding. Don't ever make that again. So, Sonic 2. Am I hyped for it? Will they show a trailer? Will they show something in the next few more months? Or will they be filming more scenes that they're going to release to the public? Well, let me just tell you, I don't know. But I do look forward of seeing this movie in theaters and see what it does and how good it is. Let me just tell you, I'm still a Sonic fan, even though I'm about to be 33 this year, but I can care less. I know everything about Sonic the Hedgehog, almost everything, literally. I'm not going to spend the whole entire video talking about what I know about Sonic the Hedgehog because I need to get this done already. But let me tell you guys, the good news, I got both of my vaccines. I got my first one in the middle of last month, and I got my second one yesterday. So I might be a little looped or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling okay for the moment. You know, I'm not feeling any weird side effects or anything. I don't know, that's because of the vaccine. But let me just tell you, I feel great. I'm healthy. Well, I need to do something about my stomach, but let me just tell you, I'm feeling great. Vertical Spy outro. Oh! Next episode is a special episode I wanted to create for once. An episode I announced earlier this year. The next episode you're going to see on the next video is called, you know, for kids. So look forward for that new series I'm going to get jump started. So like I said, Vertical Spy outro.